For those who have gone the full mile length of remembering, I know that there are some here. They're still here. They're dressed. They ate breakfast or whatever. They have relationships, can talk. Even if you go through a period of deconstruction, why would that happen? Why would we deconstruct for a while here and there? Well, sometimes things need to be reorganized in a way that's more truthful. Like our relationships sometimes, or language. Sometimes like the belief in words being an object, turning things into an object needs to be deconstructed. And then we are not in full belief anymore that a tree is a tree, an object in our awareness, right? Separate from us, for instance. But as a living entity free of our projection onto it. So sometimes deconstruction is going to take place. And when deconstruction takes place, sometimes things go offline a little bit, meaning like you might look at a tree and go, what the hell is that? Or car, or person, and like, gosh, I actually don't know who they are really. I don't know who I am really. That's the whole point. So that deconstruction time can take away the layers we've placed over our belief of that we're a solid self and that everything else is separate from us. That's why sometimes things go offline, but you don't have to be afraid of it. You know, you can even ask life, you to say, you know, I need to drive the car right now. You know, I need to do whatever. If there's a letting go that softens the boundaries to the point of, and sometimes you can't. You go like, okay, I guess I'm not getting in that car. It's not a safe thing to do right now for myself and others. I'm not all the way here. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? One time after a big, letting go of the separate self play thing in a personal retreat I did, I was like, this is not good. To get in the car right now. It's a metal thing hurling through space. And I don't feel like there's a solid me here. What's going to drive this car? Over time, it's like it drives it. Something's driving this car. It doesn't have to be here, but that's a transition. Something gets up and does what it does without a doer doing it. And so then you start to trust, oh, wow, this functioning can take the place of doer. Doer doesn't have to do, the separate self me doesn't have to do in order for things to still take place, for talking to happen. And it's still happening. And that is a transitional time that's really fun and cool, a little tricky sometimes, but doable. But, really, truly, if you were really, let's put it this way, just to give you a little, maybe push, a happy support push off the cliff, that oh, it's such a beautiful landing. How about that? Do you remember when you were a kid and you were like wanting to do a dive into the pool or do a little jump off the diving board or whatever. Remember, there's always that little moment of trepidation, even if you've done it a lot, the more you do it, of course, easier it is, right? But if, let's say you have people watching or there's whatever, a little higher than usual, jump. It's like that. We have that normal kind of animal trepidation of entering the unknown. But you want to befriend the unknown. I've spoken about that a lot. Because remembering lives in the unknown. In you. And outside of you.